pretty much probably different between everybody. I mean, I definitely connect with Weston a lot more because I grew up with him. I've known that kid forever, and that's probably like we write a lot of similar riffs, and we know how to like talk to each other musically, and it's just like a completely different language, especially if you're self-taught, which pretty much all of us are. It's hard to be able to find somebody that you can connect with like that, and where you don't need to waste a lot of time talking, and that you can just mutter it out in a couple sentences, and they're right there on the same page with you.
Wes, who's the bass player, he's primarily a guitar player, so he has a lot of input in the writing of the songs. Him and Brad, they live near each other, and Brad's the other guitar player, so they always meet up and collaborate on ideas and write stuff. They bring some stuff up to the rehearsal room, and I just kind of listen to it a few times and just kind of go with it. And I never know what I'm going to play. It just comes out, and then we try different ideas, and basically the song just starts to take shape. And normally there's really not too many fights. We usually agree on things pretty quick.
We all give each other different input, and it collaborates very well. We have actually 3 guitarists in our band. When Weston came back into the band from being away at school, he was playing a lot of guitar, and he has been writing a lot of guitar for us. And before then, we were kind of struggling with what we wanted to hear and what a song wanted to be. So when Weston joined, he gave a lot of good ideas, and everything's moving forward really fast. It's unbelievable having 3 guitarists in a band. The ideas never stop coming.
Basically, you have to be a friend to be in this band. I've known Brad since preschool. Al I've known since elementary school. Jerome I met in high school, but I feel like I've known him forever. Dave just actually joined the band in July, so it's like after practice we all go hang out and everything, and we're just all friends, and basically it.
What you hear is what you're always going to hear. You're going to hear everything that you want to hear. You're going to hear heavy, you hear fast, you hear screaming. Everything in metal should sound like. None of this watered down crap. It's all going to be good, and you're going to love it. We're not going to try to sound like anybody. We're going to try to sound like Blood of Another. That's all we're going to do.
No, currently right now we got a couple gigs coming up throughout this month, and then we're just gonna kind of lay low and work on new material and work on getting merchandise together. Just basically getting our shit together is what we need to be doing, and that's what we realize, and that's what we're going to be doing.
Hopefully we get a manager and start producing more shows. We're definitely going to keep writing music. What we want, our ultimate goal is we want to go on tour. We want people to know who we are from everywhere. We want to record an album. We want people to buy it. We want people to love us.
We're coming out with a full-length album on probably, I don't know, I don't want to be, maybe March or something like that. And we're just focusing on writing because we have our solid band now. So, we have all these songs written, or we have like 3 songs written since Dave joined the band, and basically we just got to keep going with that, record an album, and then come out with, do a bunch of shows in the summer and stuff.
I feed off the energy from the crowd, but like if the crowd's not feeling it, which is a rarity, or if there's not too many people in the crowd, I'm gonna guarantee it that by the end of the gig, you're gonna definitely feel it. Like, we played so many gigs where kids just break out in the circle pits and just start throwing each other around, or just like start going crazy, and that's what I want to see. Like, that is what it's all about. It's about the energy. It's about the power. It's about the aggression. The brutality. Once again, I must say brutality because that's what we're all about.
lot of energy, in your face, the whole time you see us. A lot of heavy riffs, very fast drums, screaming, everything you want from a metal show. We never hold back, we never will. We're gonna give you what you want to hear.
We don't make any money off the band or anything. We all spend money on the band. So it's like, if it doesn't go right, then we kind of feel like we failed. So, you know, obviously you want to come see us because we love it.
You know, we're not necessarily the best band out there. You know, we're not saying that we're this or that we're better than your band, but, you know, we do what we do and we like to do it, and, you know, we just try to play the best of our ability, and we know that we can compete with some of the other bands out there and, you know, just have fun with it.
What I want for the band is just for our music to get heard. I mean, we've been around for a long time, and we've been trying really hard for a long time, and we've had our ups and sure as hell had our downs, but we still come back every single time, and we still make sure that we've got enough put into our music where we don't play a song just to play a song and because it means shit. We play a song because everybody has whatever, like pretty much blood, sweat, and tears in every fucking song. And when we get on stage, it doesn't matter if we play that song or that whole set 7 days a week, 7 nights a week, whatever. Like, it means the same thing every single time we play it. All I want for this band is for people to hear us and take us seriously.
What I want them to know is that we're serious, and we're not just some fake band. We're not going to give you just a little bit and then just fade away. We're always going to be here. We're always going to play metal, and we're just not going to hold back. We're going to give you guys what you want to hear. We're not going to be like everybody else. We're going to try and be as different and as original as we can.